Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. I'm a little bit confused. This person sent me this file and originally said they wanted to cut the inside parts first, which is true and kind of very easy. Um, but I don't understand the printing, which is pretty cool within itself. I like it. But if that's all they need, I'm going to copy this, Control C. I'm going to open up a new page. And I'm going to right click and paste it in view. Now, that way it'll just be a different, uh, there won't be so much on the page when we open it up. And we're going to go to Windows, Dockers, and Objects. And you can see it's a full curve. So we're going to go up to Object and break the curve apart. And now we have all these curves. So they want to make sure that they cut the inside first. So like this is a inside part, and you can show it up. It's cutting first. This is the outside part, and it's not cutting. So we're going to look to see. So this thing right here would cut last. So with this being the outside, all you have to do is grab that with your left mouse button and just bring it up. I'm having a little bit of trouble. There we go. Now that last cut is on top. I'm not going to say all lasers, but everything I've ever seen, this is going to be your first cut, your second cut, third, fourth, and then the fifth will be the outline. That's pretty easy to do, and that's why I did it on a page by itself. So I'm going to Control C. I'm going to go back to theirs. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to paste it. And if I would have put paste in view, it would have put it. So now, if you look, that's why I did this. So there's your first cut. If you take your tab key, well, it should go uphill, but it's just showing you the cut order. So that's going to work. Same thing with this one. It's, it's really confusing on what's going on. So let's Control C to copy it and go back to this new page and and if you paste in view, it'll put it right there. And then look, it's a total curve. So we need to break the curve apart. And if we grab the outside, it's almost last. Let's see what's actually last is one inside window. So all you have to do is take this outer one, left mouse button, and just bring it up till you see that line. So now all these, there's a lot of curves on this. So it's going to go here. I'm using the arrow key on my keyboard, and it's just going through and cutting all these, and then the last cut is the outside cut. And you can, that's a good way to select it. Instead of trying to select that one line, select that, and it'll select that last cut. And then just back up, Control C, bring it back to your graphic, delete that one. And if you will paste in view, it'll put it on your screen. I'd really be curious if they're going to, like this is away in a manger. If you're going to put the manger in there, I'd like to know, and maybe I can help you do that. Because if you put, let's tell you what, let's go object group, and well, it's ungrouped. And let's take this, let's change our nudge factor to 100. And then grab that and take it out of the way. And then if you take this manger and shift select and go EC, whoop, I didn't group it. You can group it and it's still going to cut in order. So let's group this together, Control G. Shift select the circle EC. And if you're going to do this, this is just going to fall out. So you're just going to have it's going to look like this. It's going to look like a piece of wood with that gone. So you're going to need to make some tabs if you need some help. I've got some ideas on how you could do that. And then you could actually print this inside of there, and some of it's going to be taken away, but you could probably keep the away in a manger. Anyway, I hope that answered their question, and thank you for watching.